today I'm going to show you guys the best hero Goblins deck in Clash Royale. So guys, the best hero Goblins deck in Clash Royale is going to be this Logbait deck here with the Mighty Miner. Kind of like this classic, kind of like a classic Logbait deck a little bit. One of those popular ones from 2022. But it works really well now with the hero Goblins. It just gives it an additional layer of bait. And honestly guys, I think the hero Goblins are pretty broken as a hero. I think the only reason why they're not going to be absolutely everywhere is just because the Goblins themselves kind of suck, even though the hero Goblins are really broken. So I think they'll be good, but not too crazy OP. This guy actually does go for the Knight trying to predict my ability, but luckily we didn't pop it. You could definitely play a little bit of mind games using the hero Goblins. Oh no, I didn't mean to press that Mighty Miner ability. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me here. I may have to pop my Goblin's ability, but we will see about that. Okay, that was actually not too bad, guys, and I'm actually going to pop the Goblin's ability, even though they're kind of down low here, not even close to the tower, just because playing Goblins for 1 elixir is pretty much always a good thing, I feel like. I feel like you're pretty much always going to want to pop the ability in most scenarios. And we can just let this Goblin hut die out right here, don't really have to do anything into it. I'm going to go for a barrel on the inside tile right here, guys, just trying to catch my opponent off guard by switching up my placements. But this guy actually does have a little bit of smarts, and he was able to see the inside barrel right there. He does go for the poison, but guys, since he has Knight and not like a Valkyrie or something, I feel like we could have a pretty good time using the hero Goblins. Okay, that's a great Witch for him. I kind of forgot he had the evolved Witch in cycle. The Goblins do kind of allow us to get right on the Witch, but the Mighty Miner did not really have much health left to do much at all. I really want to get a good hero Goblins, guys, but I feel like we just need to catch our opponent when he's very low in elixir, because if he has all the elixir that he needs, like he did right there, it's not really going to do a crazy amount, but if we get it at the right time, something really nice could happen. I'm going to kind of just bridge block here against this Knight, and then we just go for Goblins on defense. Going to go for an outside barrel. Guys, the Goblins actually do quite good against Graveyard. He spent a whole Graveyard poison, and, you know, that worked out pretty well for us. This guy does have the Vines and the Bar Barrel, though, so it's going to be pretty hard for us to, you know, outcycle his spells and stuff like that. The Goblin Barrel here is going to get a bit of damage, though, so we did kind of outcycle him. I can't really play my Goblins right here, guys, but I feel like if we can maybe just sneak them a little bit closer to his tower, stuff could work out really nicely for us. This guy does go for the ability this time, but luckily I kind of delayed on my Goblins just a little bit, so we get ourselves into a pretty good position. I think right now I'm just going to go for the Mighty Miner, and then let's go for a Evo Goblin Barrel. And then also, guys, we can pop the Goblins right here. Nice, he missed the barrel, and we actually get a little bit of value out of our Goblins right here. Not too crazy interactions, but it's only 1 elixir, keep in mind, guys, so even if you do play it and it gets no value, it's really not a big deal, like, at all, so that's great. We could go for a barrel this time on this other side, and our Goblins are gonna kind of just get onto his Goblin hut a little bit here, basically fully killing it, and you can see he keeps on wasting elixir every single time trying to predict me. He just went for the Knight right there trying to predict my Goblin's ability, so I'm not gonna do it this time. Just going to get Goblins down on defense, pressure with the barrel in case he tries to poison. He can't poison now because he has to spend the elixir on the barrel, which is perfect. This guy is getting a lot of Graveyard RNG damage, though. Well, I guess it's not RNG anymore since it's actually like a set pattern, but yeah, he's getting a lot of random chip damage. I'm just going to go for the Rocket here, guys. It's kind of just the safe way to make sure we're all good. We're going to go for the Goblins here, guys, just to force him to play something. You can see he has to go for the Bar Barrel there, guys. Instead of using it on my Goblin Barrel, he had to just use it on a, you know, silly set of Goblins right there. We're going to go for the Rocket right now, and, oh, we didn't hit the Berserker. That is an aggressive Graveyard, though, out of our opponent. I don't really like that Graveyard from him. See, guys, look, we're going to defend pretty well here. We could even pop the ability just to make sure we have a few more Goblins going on the map, and we just need to get basically a Rocket plus Log. I believe that does do enough damage to take the win. He missed the barrel once again, and we do take it. Man, guys, do you ever just like somebody's music and then you just check out their profile picture on TikTok and you just can't listen to them anymore? Because I saw that there's this person named Lana Del Rey or something like that, and honestly, I think she has pretty good music, at least I think. At least she has, like, one good song. Probably multiple good songs. Look, he tries to predict us, guys, with the Dark Prince, but we can just pop the ability super late. Man, they really need to nerf the timer on that thing, guys. Do you see how long that timer was there? It just lasted for, like, so long that his prediction completely failed him. Man, that was a lot of damage that we just got there. Anyways, back to what I was saying about that Lana Del Rey person. Man, yeah, she has like a couple good songs, I think. Probably quite a few good songs, maybe. Or whatever. But then I was like listening, and then I saw like her TikTok attached to like the sound or something like that. So I just clicked on it just to like see. Like if she posted on there and stuff, what she does on there, whatever. And then I saw like she has herself naked on there, bro. So now I can never listen to her ever again, probably. That's unfortunate. I don't even know why she did that. I don't even know how TikTok allows that, to be fair. Anyways, guys, we're looking really good here. This guy just has Goblin Giant. I wonder what else he has with this. He has kind of a weird Goblin Giant version. I don't think he has, like, Pekka or anything, though, but I guess we'll wait and see. Gonna be kind of good for us to go same lane here just to have the potential rocket value. But wow, guys, I can't believe those Goblins just got that much damage so early. Oh, he goes for the Sparky. That is perfect. We get a nice rocket right here, then I kind of want to go for Goblins this side after he plays like a Dark Prince or something on my Mighty Miner. Okay, he does go for a very late mini Pekka, but man, that's going to be almost his entire tower gone. And guys, look, we can just pop a very late ability with the Hero Goblins to probably take this guy's, well, not entire tower, but quite a bit of it. And he spent a whole Dark Prince, but he still took a lot of damage. He does go in for the Goblin Giant right now. Hopefully, Mighty Miner is able to deal with this pretty good. Oh my gosh, guys, wait. Wait. Oh my gosh. No, it's actually over. Okay, guys, I just lost my whole tower. That is a bad mini Pekka, though, by him. Okay, I'm kind of curious, guys, where our Goblins are going to go. Okay, they go for the left side, which is perfect, so we might have a good chance to get an ability right here once again. See, look, he goes for the Dark Prince here, you know, he's expecting it, whatever. But we're going to pop it very late, right after it gets on the Mighty Miner, and now we have a whole Goblin Swarm on the tower, and that was some great damage. He's probably going to Goblin Giant the pocket. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I just knew it, man. But this time we're completely set up for defense, so I think we actually are going to really take, like, no damage. Wow. Okay, let's go for the Goblin Barrel here, guys. He's going to do something for these Goblins as well. He does go for the Vines. Let's see if the Dark Prince can kind of get away from the area of these Goblins so we can pop that ability. Okay, he gets the mini Pekka down, but, you know, that's still 4 elixir out of his hand, and I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. But yeah, let's see if he goes for another Goblin Giant in the pocket. Okay, looks like this time he doesn't. Guys, I kind of just want to go for the Goblins right in the pocket here just to see if we can't get them right on the tower when he's not paying attention. And let's go for a pre-rocket here, predicting something. Play something, play something. Okay, he doesn't play anything. But guys, look at the Goblins! Yes, the Goblins take the tower. By the way, guys, so far I have a 100% win rate with this deck, so hopefully we are able to keep that throughout today's video. Cannon is actually going to get on the Ice Wizard here, which is very nice. My Goblins are super far away from the tower, guys, but I'm actually still going to use that ability. I feel like it's always good to use that ability right as the timer is coming to an end on the Goblins, if possible, so that way your opponent expects it the least. Because if you just pop the ability right away, it's kind of easy for them to, you know, deal with it. But if you pop it last second, that can really mess up your opponent. This guy actually does go for the Mortar, so there's not really too much we can do right here. I think we just have to go for the Rocket. I mean, his Mortar's out of cycle. What is he going to do? He can't really punish me with anything. He goes for the Skelly Barrel, but we just have Cannon for that. I do want to try to get some sneaky Goblins here in a little bit, maybe, but for now we're just going to play a bit reactively, I guess. I could probably go for Goblins here just at the bridge, and then Mighty Miner can kind of deal with the Skeleton King up high. If he goes for his ability, we can just pop our ability. You guys can see we're kind of forcing him to make weird placements on his stuff. Like, he would not have wanted to play that Ice Wizard up high like that, but he had no choice because my Goblins are hero. We do get the Goblins down right here. I'm going to prediction log his Goblin Gang. Oh, that's not a Goblin Gang, but we still basically kill that Cannon Cart, so I guess that kind of works, to be honest. No, my Princess! And the Cannon Cart's not even dead either. Okay, guys, this is absolute worst case scenario right now. This is very bad. Okay, well, we're alive. And also, guys, look, we do have our Goblins here, so if he tries to go for a gang at the bridge, we just pop the ability, so he can't pressure right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was a little bit geeked, but I feel like now I gotta completely lock in because I'm down like 1,000 damage. We do get Ice Spirit here predicting the Ice Wizard. I was just trying to catch anything just to get the extra princess shot on the tower. We could just go for a mighty miner. Oh, I played that a little bit late, so the ice wizard does get on our tower for a couple hits. We're not down like a crazy amount though, guys, so I feel like it's very possible here still to maybe make a little bit of a comeback, at least I hope. That is gonna be a very good log, actually. Bro, that log is amazing, guys. Look at that. Okay, stuff is pretty chill right now, guys. I mean, it's gonna be hard to get good goblins to the tower because he has Skelly King, which can easily counter them every time, but maybe on this other side he's gonna kind of forget about them sometimes and stuff can actually work out a little bit. We could get a great princess here because this guy, you know, doesn't really have too much to kill it without his arrows and cycle. Is this tower down? Oh no, that is so bad. Guys, I just took so much damage. We get an inside barrel knowing that he would go for the Skelly King there, but it didn't really work for us anyways. Bro, these cannon carts are actually so annoying, man. Oh my gosh, man. Cannon cart is about to get on my nerves, bro. Guys, cannon cart is actually getting on my nerves so bad right now. This is actually so incredibly annoying right here. No, that mortar is on my tower as well. Oh my gosh, bro, just... I don't even know what to say to this guy, honestly, guys. It's just so annoying. He has, like, the most annoying deck of all time. Guys, this man genuinely has the most annoying deck of all time. Like, what am I supposed to do here? This guy just spams carts the middle. He just keeps doing all this dumb stuff. Wait, we actually have a chance still, though. I know the rocket's not going to hit the ice wizard, guys, but I just gotta cycle a rocket right now. Otherwise, I am gonna probably lose the game. That is a questionable mortar out of our opponent, to be honest. That is actually a very questionable mortar out of this guy. Guys, we just get the rocket right on the tower here. I feel like we're actually potentially going to have a chance to win still, maybe. Okay, that's a great Evo cannon. Wait, come on, guys, come on. No. Oh my gosh. Come on, please. Oh my gosh, guys, I actually got it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I didn't talk much. I was so focused. We're up against Liet Poopy Caca. Oh, that's an I. I eat Poopy Caca. Well, no, I do not, actually. That was not a great Inferno Dragon. I don't know why that guy... Why this guy, thought that would be a good counter to Goblin Barrel. Maybe he has a really cooked cycle right now. Wait, I hope he doesn't have Elixir Golem. I don't know why, guys, but I've actually been facing some top ladder players running Golem, Elixir Golem, and it's actually a real deck, apparently. This guy actually could very well have it right here, based off of his first few cards. Let's go for some cheap Goblins here to pressure. To be honest, guys, I think the hero Goblins are going to be really good depending on the matchup as well a lot, because Beatdown players will oftentimes have to ignore small things like Goblins. So if they let that get on the tower, then let you get that banner right next to the tower, then they're so much more powerful. But against quick cycle decks that have like Ice Spirit and Skeletons and stuff, they're probably not going to be as good, but they could still sometimes catch opponents off guard if they're just low in Elixir and stuff like that. Very good Princess here, and Mighty Miner does get a little bit of chip up in there. Princess actually is splashing the minions, which is great. I think we protect this Princess here, because it should be able to survive, at least I hope it does. Okay, Goblin is a little bit far away from the tower, guys, but I think we still pop the ability right here. He's probably going to Skelly King, though. Okay, yeah, maybe I actually shouldn't have popped that ability right there, but it's fine. He goes for his arrows. I'm still thinking what this guy actually has. I think it might be a giant graveyard deck, maybe. Princess does get pushed right on the tower, man. Perfect. I can actually pop my ability here, because I feel like Mighty Miner wouldn't have done much against the mini Pekka right there, so kind of just more worth it to get the ability down. Mighty Miner's on the tower. Is this guy just letting his tower go? Huh. Okay, he does have Golem. I mean, guys, I don't really see what the heck this guy's game plan is. Does he think he's gonna, like, 3-crown me in one push or something? Because I don't think I'm gonna let that happen, man. Okay, wait, guys, I gotta be careful, though, because I kind of want to rocket the witch, but at the same time, I kind of need it for the Inferno Dragon. Oh my gosh, okay, give me both all in one? I mean, I'll take that, man. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I think it's kind of cooked for this guy. We can just go for this, get the Goblin ability. We have a whole Goblin city right now. We got the Mighty Miner ability to kill everything, guys, and that is going to be a good game. Oh man, guys, our next opponent does have the Dagger Duchess, unfortunately, so that's going to maybe cause us a little bit of trouble. He could have Giant Beatdown here, it looks like. I'll try to show you guys how to beat Dagger Duchess. Guys, I feel like the Hero Goblins are going to be extra good against Dagger Duchess because even though the Duchess itself is going to, of course, normally fully counter the Goblins, but when it runs out of ammo and you pop that ability, what the heck are they supposed to do if they have Duchess Tower, right? Also, guys, I think we actually might get the chance to pop these Goblins. Yeah, I'm going to pop them. His tower does kind of regenerate the ammo, though. Maybe I shouldn't have used that ability right there. I feel like it was a little bit too late, but it's fine. Might have to Ice Spirit right here, but if we do, that's still fine. Okay, looks like he doesn't even pop his ability. Kind of surprised this guy has not gone for a Giant at the bridge already like they normally do. This guy's like one of the most passive Giant players that I've seen so far. I'm just going to go for the Gobos at the bridge here. He's probably going to like spell that or something, so we're going to go for the barrel at the same time. And he's kind of out of ammo now, guys, so look at our Goblin barrel. That's getting so much damage. And let's see if we can get a nice ability right here. I don't know if that's going to get much damage, but might do a little something. We actually forced out his Evo Bomber, which means that we could get our King Tower activated if we just pop this ability, and then go for a Princess right here. Okay, guys, he does go for the Giant at the bridge, just knowing that I'm going to get my King up, and he probably does not want that. We do get a nice Gobos surround right here, but they do die. But the thing is, guys, he can't go for his mini Pekka or anything because I could just pop my ability. So we actually prevent him from really pressuring us very much right there at all, and we do have our King up right now, which is going to help a lot. Alright, guys, he goes for the mini Pekka in the back. He might be setting up for another push. Honestly, sometimes against Dagger Duchess, it's just not really worth it to try to actually support your Evo barrel, so I'm just going to go for the barrel itself right there and not actually worry about the, you know, decoy barrel that was over on the other side. Okay, we get a nice Princess Splash right there, fully killing that Bomber. Also, his Mega Minion is actually in front of the push right now, which is kind of funny. Let's see if he goes for the Giant ability. Looks like he actually doesn't decide to do so. I guess because I have my King up and stuff like that, he knows that he probably wouldn't get too much damage. We're going to get a Bridge Princess right here because our Goblin Barrels really aren't getting much damage, guys, but I feel like our Bridge Princess is actually doing most of the work so far. I'm going to get Goblins on the other side when he's not expecting it, maybe. See if he wants to play something on that. Okay, guys, maybe we could get a good Goblins ability kind of late right here. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to pop it just to distract the Mega Minion. Guys, that Goblin's ability is actually pretty good. It kind of just, like, delays his entire push. That was kind of a bad Evo Bomber out of him. I think he thought my stuff wouldn't die, but it was going to die. So he kind of just wasted his stuff right there. Just get this Goblins right here. And I think I'm actually going to go for an Evo Barrel because it's also going to take the ammo out of the left side tower a little bit, guys. So we might get a little value out of these Gobos here. We force them to go for the Rage, and even if they play a 2 Elixir Rage, that's already a negative trade for them compared to the 1 Elixir you spend, so that's great. Might have to go for something here. Yeah, I'm just going to get my Goblins for security, I guess, just to, you know, make sure we're chilling. Barrel does get one hit even past the Zap, which is so nice for us. Let's see if he goes for a Giant. Okay, we can pop this ability right here. Nice, man. And guys, just think about if your opponent goes for like arrows or something onto your Goblins, then just having that ability is just such a huge elixir trade in your favor. I'm going to go for the Bridge Princess again because his Dark Prince and Mega Minion are both out of cycle. I'm going to go for a prediction log here on absolutely nothing. Okay. We just need a little bit more damage though, guys. Not really much at all. Barrel actually gets 0 hits on this guy's tower. Okay. Okay, this actually could get a little bit interesting. Oh, Mini Pekka's in front though. That's great. Yeah, we can just go for another barrel. If he spends his spells down low on the offense, he can't really defend well, so yeah. I'm just going to get my rocket down right here. Mighty Miner is dealing with the Giant pretty well. He's going to have to, like, ability or something, otherwise it's just going to keep on chaining on these Giants forever. Okay, he doesn't ability. His tower is actually 6 HP right now, and we do take the win.